in Brownsville, Texas. It is home to beautiful historic sites and one of the many schools, Homer Hanna High School. In Brownsville, Texas, close to 48.3% of the population has an education of less than high school. What are the toughest educational challenges you and your peers face?
Economic factor of going to college.
Teachers' conformity to teaching to standardized
So I'm
testing.
having trouble financing my education at the moment.
Here you go.
Well, the new budget crisis due to the
It's harder for us to focus
government on education when there are so many technologies out there that can distract us.
Hello, my name is Julio Cesar Ramos and I am from Brownsville, Texas. First, I will present some facts about me. My mother was one of the 39,840 women in the U.S. that were expected to die in 2010 from breast cancer. Fortunately, she still graces this world and completes my life. I see my carpenter father enter our house every day from the daily beatdown of working under the blazing sun. My brother, at age 17, was incarcerated for illegally entering the United States in order to reunite with his family. I've had moments of self-doubt. I have broken down to scholarship advisors, basically strangers, due to my uncertainty of succeeding. I have constantly been denied of employment and scholarships because of a governmental restriction. In all actuality, however, I realize there are many other individuals with worse situations of their own. Nonetheless, I believe I have a unique combination of experiences and qualities that make me assertive towards my education. My passion for education helps me embrace that our background and circumstances may have influenced who we are, but we are responsible for who we become. I, like many others, am facing hurdles to receive a college education. Besides the obvious financial matters and financial burden that comes with a college education, I feel the toughest educational challenge we face is our lack of exposure to the standards present in the outside world. In this region and even rural areas, most of us are used to associating ourselves with local universities and even local people. But in the world, there are many more options available. It is more beneficial for students to become cultured and secular learners and be aware that in this world, the most motivated advocates create change. A possible solution to this challenge would be creating methods, organizations, or even summits like this one, where students could interact and become aware of all the opportunities present. By performing such events, students will gain insight of the real world and will be encouraged to strive for higher goals. And I feel we are taking the initiative to instill in students the qualities necessary to triumph over the daunting journey of seeking a college education. Now, you might be wondering, why did this guy dress up in his cap and gown? There's actually a story. I am a first-generation high school graduate, and the first time my mother saw me in this attire, she cried tears of joy. I do everything in my life for her. She is my driving force.